A terrific evening. Look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, D.A. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington out there with Bridges. Then it's Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3. And for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small 4, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the center. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Inside. Here's Hayward. That one goes. Count it.
Love watching Hayward fight through the contact. You see the improved strength working for him.
And here's Walker. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Out left to the wing. Walker surveying the floor. Passes to Thompson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pull up Jay. Rebounded by Smart. And here's Boston. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The anticipation, the length. Tatum maximizes the opportunity on both ends.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Down low. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Here's Smart, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Thompson passes to Walker. And here is Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Now here's Tatum. Left side, Brown. Back to Tatum.
did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Shoots it up. Kept alive by Boston. Thompson with the bucket.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder and crashes with power.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Walker against Ball. Hayward outside. Over Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
Outside, Walker. Shoots over Washington. And Thompson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now, here's Ball. Hayward outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Walker with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Zeller, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Second free throw, no good. Hornets leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
bit. Dishes it to Tatum. He kicks it to Smart. And Hayward with the block.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 10. There's the pass to Tatum. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now, here's Rozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Zeller. Off the left rim and out.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Tatum finds Walker. Here's Smart, defended by Bridges. Thompson outside. Here's Tatum. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point lead. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Shoots over Walker, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Walker dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Brown against Hayward. Brown the pass to Walker. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Zeller, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Graham surveying the floor. Here's the floater. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. It's good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now Graham. Poked away and stolen by Fournier. Pritchard gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Passes it to Graham. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. That's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break now for Charlotte. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coaster by himself off of that steal.
For Charlotte, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Celtics trail by 5. Kicks it to Williams. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Graham with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Zeller. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot's good from Fournier.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Graham kicks to Biyombo. Now here's Graham. Fournier with the ball. He dishes it to Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Fournier. Now Monk. Nice D from Fournier.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
1:41 left in the first quarter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. And it's all evened up.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here is Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot by Monk is no good. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. With some arc, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He kicks to Graham. Shot from free throw range. They get it back, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Fournier. Right side Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's length makes plays like this look easy.
Now here's Graham. There's the triple. Monk for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Hornets, Devontae Graham is out there with Monk. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Biyombo at the 5, roaming the paint.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
The Celtics shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Monk dishes to Graham. Fires the 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
The pass to Williams. And Fournier kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Passes it to Biyombo. Monk with the ball. From outside the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Gordon Hayward comes in for McDaniels. Terry Rozier's checked in for Malik Monk. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smart. And it's blocked.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike it.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Free throw good from Washington.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Walker. for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Hayward with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Thompson finds Walker. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. 5 on the clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. Good on both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball against Walker. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Here's Washington. Stolen by Walker. Tatum on the wing. 19 points in the game. Count that one.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Ball up top. Guarded by Walker. Here's Hayward. Some solid defense from Brown. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1.
I mean, see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders and able to make shots through contact.
Walker against Ball. Hayward outside.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Smart against Rozier. Smart misses. Charlotte's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Thompson comes with the double team. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And the Hornets call time here.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
Here is Hayward. He's got 12. Outside, Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ball, the pass to Hayward.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Tatum down low. Defended by Hayward. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a load inside.
Now here's Hayward. The pass to Washington. The dish now to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
They get it back. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Shots good by Walker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Rozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's watching. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute stick.
The shot's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Walker. Off target from 3-point range. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's Boston now, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Hayward. 12 points for him. Shoots over Brown. Hayward can hit.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hayward.
just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here's Walker outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hornets trail by 11. And here is Rozier. They need this. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in.
Oh, man, solid on the boards. I mean, Zeller using that 7-foot height, getting his club some second chance point.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes it to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Hayward. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Charlotte calls timeout. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Smart. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Yambo, he's checked in for Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Cody Zeller.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush, very deliberate with his move.
That one drops for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Monk's shot's good.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Celtics leading by 9. Right side to Walker. And good that time.
Walker is so adept at running these pick and rolls. He has a feel for when to pass and when to let it fly.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Monk from the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He plays with such intensity. It seems like Zeller's motor is always running. Certainly was there on that putback.
And Fournier kicks to Williams. 59 seconds left in the first half. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And Williams drops them both.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now here's Graham. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Shot by Zeller, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boston again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Graham, the pass to Monk. Dishes it to Biyombo. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, this is Brown's game. I mean, he loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And he makes the first.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And Brown drops them both. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better. Or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 32 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Great game so far from Tatum. We know he has the ability to carry an offense. Tonight he's showing the consistency at that end, and that's why his team is out in front.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the ref to make a call, put them in the position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half.
Oh, you see that?
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open teammate.
From deep, Walker. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
The strength of Hayward muscling through contact, refusing to give in.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
One shot.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
Well, he was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
Outside, Walker. And it's Walker again missing.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Bridges dishes the ball. Now the pass to Hayward. Washington kicks to Hayward. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 17.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Here's Walker. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
How about the quick feet of Walker? They really come into play on his drives to the rack.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. For 3, Hayward. A rebound by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots. Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Boston leading by 8. Tatum with it. 32 points in the game. Now Thompson. Down low. Here's Walker. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Hits the 3 from the wing. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Stolen by Ball. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break over Brown. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the basket by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Feeds to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got 7 points.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Thompson passes to Walker. Back to Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Celtics have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Washington. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Ball finds Hayward. Here's Washington.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte moving it around. And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Bridges against Thompson. Hayward passes to Bridges. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston leading by 9. Here's Walker. Good work there as it goes. Walker's got 13.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Hayward from past the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got 20.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. And the Celtics lead by 11.
We see time and time again Tatum making a difficult shot against tight defense.
Walker against Ball. Hayward outside. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, Smart. Rozier with the steal. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That's good from Rozier.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
Both good from the line that time. Evan Fournier's checked in for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass pass to Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Thompson with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Making a change here. Graham's checked in. Bridges against Brown. Bridges kicks to Graham. Pass to Rozier. He dishes it to Zeller. Thompson comes with the double team. Bridges, no one around him. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Smart passes to Thompson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Smart against Graham. Over to the wing. Washington finds Bridges. Shoots over Brown. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Count it, good. Thompson's got 21 in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Graham kicks to Bridges. Back to Graham. There's the dish to Bridges. A beautiful reverse layup. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
Bridges against Brown. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Washington passes to Zeller. Now, here's Bridges. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Moving it up. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rozier's got 11.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Charlotte making some changes. Rambo, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. And it's Malik Monk in for Rozier. Here's Pritchard to the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's Graham missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Fournier for three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tries again. And he lays it straight in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Fournier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And Monk made 2nd-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism.
Take a break.
But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Biyombo. Both shots good from the stripe.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
Pritchard passes to Williams. 1:52 left to play in the third. To the inside. Count it. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Hornets trail by 17. And here is Graham. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. .119 left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Brown. Count that bucket.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking J.
Graham with the bounce pass. Hayward passes to Zeller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. For Charlotte, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And that one falls for Zeller.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Celtics leading by 15. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Here's Monk. Rebounded by the Celtics. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside, here's Pritchard. Second chance effort, and Williams leaves it in. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Hayward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the size of Hayward is an advantage inside. I mean, he does a good job at drawing contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Hayward hits them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 15 on the court for Charlotte. They've got McDaniels. Hayward out there with Zeller. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard. Graham kicks to Hayward. That one, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. And the pass to Pritchard. Down low, here's Williams. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Graham. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Kicks to Walker. And that one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 19.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Graham. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. And it goes down 2 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hornets trail by 19. Now here's Graham. Here's Zeller, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Walker the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Elbow shot is on the way. Williams, and Williams is right there.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Against Walker. Zeller inside. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Fournier with the ball, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
The first one falls, and the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Miles Bridges comes in for McDaniels. Rozier, he's checked in for Monk. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Hornets trail by 21. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's an attacking player, and that means Bridges is going to get his share of time at the line. That'll never make him change his style.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. Celtics leading by 19 points. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Boston again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Once Hayward gets downhill, it's over. Nice burst to the bucket.
Here's Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he has his choice of finishing. Love that he picks the finger roll. Grace before power.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges shot, good.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
To the paint. The shot's good from Fournier. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Ball kicks to Hayward. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Fournier. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hornets trail by 21. Passes it to Rozier. Dishes it to Bridges. Rozier looking around. Here's Washington, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. It's deflected. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting out on the break. Terry's got a good nose for the basket. High IQ score.
Outside, Walker. And yes, it's good. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Smart passes to Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Rozier against Smart. And Fournier over to help. Now, here's Bridges. Guarded close. Here's Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing J. Celtics leading by 19. And Fournier kicks to Walker. Over Hayward. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Deep 2 from Ball. Fournier pulls it down. The Celtics shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Shots good by Walker.
Dan Walker gets it going. He's tenacious. Feels like he could take on anyone.
To the middle. Here's Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Rozier for 3. Rebound, Kemba Walker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
Jason Tatum.
The first free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. Ball with it. to Rozier. Baseline jumper, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, you need a decision maker to be running the pick and roll, and Rozier is the man for that. He reads the defense very well.
Walker the pass to Williams. Brown outside. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Hayward on the wing for three, and another three for Charlotte.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Tatum against Bridges. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Hayward with the block. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like this.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Both free throws good from Bridges. Boston leading by 17. Walker the pass to Thompson. Walker in the post. He's covered by Ball. The shot by Thompson, no good. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Washington. The kick out to Rozier. And the 3 off target. Boston shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Brown. Inside, here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Tristan Thompson. Will be at the line shooting 2.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line. Hornets trail by 17. The kick out to Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The pass to Brown. Now Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Well, that's the thing. Tatum's sneaky. He understands how to put the defender at a disadvantage.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:18 left in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hayward. It's good. Hayward's got 36.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Washington. And Boston with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Walker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.